Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're going racing on Le Mans Ultimate. This is the first time I've ever raced at Portimao in Portugal. I've not raced this track before, so I'm risking it all here, risking it for the biscuit. But it turns out I managed to survive this race. I qualified I think about 13th, and right now sitting on 9th after the first corner, first lap incidents. I'm running the blue Porsche GT3 here. I don't know, something like this track, either we don't see it too much in Formula 1 or GT3 racing, but I've always avoided it. It's a very technical track, it's quite long, it's about over 4 kilometers, and lots of elevation, lots of undulation, and yeah, it's quite interesting, but I'm literally going in blind. I only did a few laps in quali and jumping straight into action, as all racers should. The new update to Le Mans Ultimate though, the force feedback is so much stronger. I actually had to dial it down a little bit because suddenly there was a bump in force feedback, which is great. They can feel a lot of things, and they've also introduced badges. I'm not gonna lie, I did have a warning exclamation mark prior to this race, so yeah, I feel like the racing is so much better now though. Drivers are much more aware and conscious, and which is the whole point of this video. After this lap, you will see some great wheel-to-wheel action for the 2 last laps of this race. It is very difficult and rare to find clean wheel-to-wheel action and racing in an online lobby. So whenever you do find yourself in that situation, no matter where you finished, just take that moment to actually be proud of yourself and be proud of the racing. Next, you'll see my close wheel-to-wheel action with Gugu Gaga. I'll remember this name. It was such a great battle for the last 2 laps, and I just want to share that with everyone. I think this is very respectful, clean racing. It was just him and I fighting for, I think, the 8th position. He's in the red McLaren, and yeah, watch as the last 2 laps unfold. You learn a lot about each other. You start to learn where he picks his lines, where he brakes, where you're stronger, where he's stronger, and yeah, just keep it all on track. Make sure you have good peripheral vision and don't get too hasty, and you get yourself a good clean battle. Gugu Gaga went a bit wide there. Let's just return him back on track. I think the McLaren is a bit faster on the straights. Braking on this track is so crucial. A lot of slow corners, a lot of patience on the brakes, patience on the throttle. So many people have already spun out prior, and yeah, it's a patient game, patiently waiting for the moment to attack. And when you attack, you execute it clean and fast. I've been starting to sense that Gugu Gaga kind of leaves the inside a little bit open. So if I was to strike, especially in the corners, that's where I will be striking. So I'm just trying to claw back, getting closer to him, so that when there's a bit of a gap on the inside, I'm going to go for it. I love this flowing camera shot. Yeah, right here you can see there's a bit of a gap on the inside that he's opened up. I'm going to capitalize on that, take the inside, go for a sweeping run, and we're dragging out past the final corner. I've got a bit more momentum, I feel, on the inside, giving me that little slight edge, and here we are just dragging it out to the end and starting the final lap. Here we go. Braking's crucial here. Try to keep him at bay. I can't tell you how stressful it is to try and not lock up. It's a weird series of corners here. I don't like it. It's a bit flat and turn after turn. Broke a bit too deep, giving him that position on the inside. However, I noticed as long as I can try and stay on the inside, position my car so that I'm in the inside for the next corner, I should be able to hold the position. We're dragging down here. He's on the inside, but has a very sharp angle to brake. I cut in deep, and we drag it out. That pass felt sweet. We gave each other a nice amount of room, And here we're just battling out, setting ourselves up for the next series of corners. Gaga carries so much more momentum than me. As you can see, he is right up my ass around this corner. However, I'm just defending, placing my car in a position where he can't really overtake. He's still got a bit more momentum, so he's going for the inside. I'm going to do the same thing and trying to see if I can cut back, but this time not as effective. So he's still got a bit of a lead. I'm trying to claw back in. Still doesn't hit the apex, so I'm going to capitalize on that. Sweeping in from the inside, we get close, we don't touch. Yeah, I jink a little bit, but I didn't want to get any track violations. Gaga still likes to take this last corner wide, so I really hug the inside, hoping the grip holds on, and I have enough momentum to take it to the checkered flag to finish in 8th place. It's great racing, my friend. As you can see, I am no pro. I've got the tick of approval now. I've had my first win in the LMP2 at Le Mans, and yeah, you can see I've only 3 podiums in 32 races. Hope you enjoyed that, and see you later.